looking at you with side eye right now. Immediately he said that arguably. And 1.19 KD, 164, 5 kills, 4 maps played, and 1 MVP. And Jesus, man, you know that seems he definitely came here to cook. 165 kills for this man alone. It's hard point on takeoff. The very first time we see this map being played, we've seen combine like twice earlier today. And well, now we're seeing it on takeoff. It's a breath of fresh air for the hard points, man.
Yep. Listen, 2 combines, 1 takeoff, and 1 arsenal now for hard points. Listen, I think 3 firing range and of course 1 slums. And for control, listen, 2 crossbow strikes. We didn't see the first one though. Ascend here. Mighty Aura did have a 4 feet on that particular game, and they were not able to make it. And then of course we have Sin 1 standoff. Well, we're gonna see a different map with air control, but of course, this is it, guys. The very first game in our best of 3, where all 3 maps have to be played, because every point counts in the APS Season 3. Simsy, my man, we've got Danny freaking Elo as well to really can't afford, especially in respawns. If anyone is getting that 60 plus kills, it has to be the man they call freaking Danny freaking Elo. But of course, man, Black, we have many predictions, but I want to take it a notch further. What exactly do you think is the scoreline prediction for the hardpoint?
It's definitely gonna be it's definitely not gonna be what we saw with Eclipse. Definitely not gonna be what we saw with Echo 7. Please, there's a difference between those two teams. Okay, before they come for me in forums, it's definitely not gonna be what we saw with Echo 7. Definitely not gonna be what we saw with PDX earlier today. Yeah, those are 2 different situations there. But I'm thinking somewhat 250. Carl, stop that thing you're doing. 250. I want to be generous here. So 250, 180.
Wow, so okay. So CS7 get 250?
No, Cyclone gets 250. Syrix 7 gets 180.
So 180,
yeah.
So wow,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, I think that's a solid take from your side. King of bad takes you've been in the past. You haven't really got any major bars lately, unfortunately. This might be your first bar, hopefully, but then I think CS7, I don't think they're gonna fall down that easily. But once again, this is Cyclone. You know, when it comes to gunfight, I think also servers are going to play a major role in the outcome of the game. Cyclone are going to win on whatever server, yes, but then CS7, them getting above that 200-point mark heavily depends on if they do get NG servers. If they get SA servers, I don't even think they're going to get to the 150-point mark. No offense to you Nigerians out there. I'm Chinese, but it is what it is. What do you
mean you Nigerians? You're
not
one
be
of
Naija
us.
boy. You not be Naija boy.
Identify with guys. Don't let the accent deceive you. This guy is a stark Wody boy. What do you know they carry last?
Crazy,
you understand?
I have no idea. I have no idea what is a worry. Is that a thing in it? I can't lie. I've never heard that word in my entire life. In it, is that a word? Worry. Like, why are you worrying about your life? Leave it to God. Leave it to God, guys.
Damn. Honestly. Guys, once again, shout out to ASG, guys. Shout out to ASG for bringing the African Pro Series to us. And of course, shout out to the casters, Black Mara, myself, and Carl for casting the games. Look here, I'm giving all the shout out because Cyclone Vest do it in PDX douche and ASG as well. But you know, we've seen that treatment before, so I won't be surprised. You know, recently CR7's performance has been quite questionable, but definitely I believe this might be a different outcome compared to their previous performance. Let's get into hardpoint takeoff. It's P1 on Fountain, Carl. Let's go.
P1 Fountain takeoff. Mind you, this is one of CR7's best map, if not the actual best map. So I think we all forgot to take into account for that part of things. Takeoff is CR7's strongest map. So Cyclone, Beware, 8 and Neil to kickstart things off. CR7 are going to be on the front foot earlier on. And if you're Cyclone now, you're playing catch up, but not for too long. They're going to get that break into the hard point P1. Mindigo is playing, fighting double. Nundi 6-7, by the way. I still haven't understood why almost every Cyclone player has 6-7. A 4 of them except Simsy, bro. What's in the output?
It's something I myself can't even explain, man. Honestly, 97 and scrap times now for P1. Cyclone still having a hold there. Then Cyclone able to catch up real quick. But then, you know, like we did say, it's definitely not going to be a one-sided beatdown. we are expecting some level of context, some level of fight from 0-7, and that's exactly what they're putting up now. That 1 second of scrap time, they were able to squeeze out 1 point, or was that 2? And now go to 2, and of course, close to Virus now doing a cleanup job. FSS already came. That weapon has been their weapon of choice for Fadi, Life, and Virus. That's exactly what they used in their last hard point they played on Hacienda. That exactly. 3 players on that weapon, man. They cooked with it, but then can they cook with it in this match against Cyclone? But so far, the scoreboard is looking like this.
So far, so good. They started things off on a pretty solid note, I'd say. But I mean, they have to continue as they started. That's the most important thing. Saints goes big! Tempest might find a triple there. He doesn't. Oh, I jinxed it, didn't I now? And look at the kill for still. 0-7. They're going to be having a better spawn, better hill time as well, counting. And if you're Cyclone, you're starting things off pretty much slow. That's not something that I thought I was going to have to go the same like Mount and Hardpoint. Spawns are going to get flipped out though. They have the better spawn now, but it doesn't matter. Saints prone and putting flares, sending them all the way back to spawn. Same as he falls down there as well. Look at that scoreline, 44-19. I'm sorry I did not believe in you guys, so
Wild, man. The scoreboard is not looking like what we thought it would be, honestly. It's crazy right now. 0-7 are actually going up against expectations. Fadi, FSS get the double there. Like I said before, they cooked with that weapon last time. They're trying to do the exact same thing now. Cyclone, what is going on? Juju Kumi, man. I'm starting to miss that guy.
Starting to miss him. Always been missing him since match day 1. Pain goes big, Virus goes big. So also, this might be the first time I've seen Virus in 25 years. Jesus Christ, he's back. He's a literal vampire, back in the coffin. He's fully back. Virus, the IGO, in the 0-7 lineup. He might have played this match day 4, but I didn't watch it. I was on the road, guys. I was on the road for like 19 hours of the day. But 0-7 have Virus, the IGO, back in play. And you can just see a massive switch in mentals here. As 0-7 have the lead locked in. Cyclone is struggling. And that's not something that I thought I'd say on match day 5.
Honestly. I myself can't believe it, but look at that kill feed though. All blue, 0-7 shutting down Cyclones. Guys, these are the defending champs we are talking about in question here, but the Hunter Killer drone from Logan puts down Pain. Man, the Nigerians are really showing up and putting up things. So it looks like we're playing with Nigerian Savakal because they are performing really well. They have a good lead here, but Cyclone now, they take things back over at P3 Aurora room. Now Nondi blocking it up there with the Sparrow. Finds 1, finds 2, the collateral damage. They're keeping him out, and now Nondi sends out on that drone. Danny on the other side, though, the War Machine is going to have to block them out. In Cyclone, they are performing well, and we definitely want to hear their listening to see what they're up to.
Last one is stop, push him. Window on top now.
P1 there, 2 window,
Window.
What the fuck is window?
I'm top.
Nice break. You got this.
Look.
Don't dodge now, white here.
It's here.
Top it, window there. What's small move, he's on point now.
It's top it, still.
I need up. They got me 3 inside point, 3 inside point, 1 is top.
One more point again.
Turn hill. By window.
One is top.
One P2.
One spawn wise.
White.
They got me
Just make them.
Some more.
One bottom.
Man, S7 definitely looking locked in, sounding locked in, and playing locked in. 1 top, 3 bottom. They are observing every movement Cyclone makes, and right now it's starting to pay off. 40 hill point difference here, Carl. What do you think, though? What do you think about our listening we just listened to?
I think they had like just for info being sent out. It's not a lot of times you go to a Nigerian listening and it actually comes. Most times it's like, oh, okay, we'll let it delay. But finally, though, I do see a lot of comms there. It's very vital. 0-7 have the lead. Cyclone have to find a way back. That's the one thing that you know. P1 so far, majorly theirs. As they start to close that gap, surely, slowly, hopefully. 108-75, and I wonder what the defending champions comms look like. That's me probably, possibly, maybe, hopefully, on God, going for listening.
Bonus cap now.
Yeah, top new, Danny.
He's dead. One's new. I'll take it side of you.
On the stairs. Help me.
Dead.
Nice.
One new, deep, nice.
I have my claw, but...
Mid. One coming blue, through blue.
Blue. There's two A-bomb side now.
Behind me. Oh my god. Scaff. He jump scaff.
Meet him. One stadium.
He's back tickets, so. Equals there.
Stadium. One guy back tickets.
One's in point, one's in
Coming
point.
up, dead.
Nice boy.
Watch out flank, Sid. Watch out flank, bro.
It's stadium.
Hey,
ATM.
Medic.
ATM got me. Yeah, ATM pushed up.
It's the home machine and one flank.
ATM still there.
One is flanking ATM.
Is it just me, or were Cyclone callouts sounding like in normal Nigerian callouts? I was saying, oh my god, ATM got me. And usually that's how the Nigerian callouts usually are, but now, man, what are your thoughts?
I think they had a little bit more distress, and that just tells you that the mentors are not at the best right now. The kills, by the way, are actually kind of close. Danny Yellow, the only player, Danny and Jam, the only two players who are able to get to that 20 kill mark in the entire lobby. But still, that might be the problem here. Syrix are just dominating the entire thing so far. The score gap keeps getting closer and then on close. So 7 are going to lock it down. 156 and 82 on the board. Jam with a death machine. Not lie. I lie, Jim. I lie, bro. There's no way that.
Oh my god. That was so hilarious, man. I couldn't hold myself, guy. It was so funny. Like, we definitely, I'm pretty sure codm AF fans would definitely clip that. That is for sure, man. I'm gonna check that TikTok page later. But then look at the scoreboard though. Syrix 7 are definitely ahead. And by that's actually quite large. It's a double. Almost a double the score difference. My goodness, Cyclone, what is going on? 98 to 180 is a closer mark to 200 for S7. But Danny and Nondi might have something to do against that. But Nondi taking out Saint and Fadi are still on the case there. 32 kill mark for Saint, and the Whips are at Tempest to add more. 33 for Lions. They are definitely putting their weight to that Tempest. They're able to get a lot of value there. Nondi, Logan, Danny keeping that kill feed. Oh, yellow. Cyclone enters the 100-point mark as well. Logan, double, jump fight one, Saint falls, and Cyclone might just be coming back up because they are holding onto that hill. It's P4. They're making sure they cannot do things that are about to the Clotho are failing before the side of Logan, and that's the sizing. Nondi will take one, take two. Nondi might take three, and that might be it, but no way through. Pain finds.
So far, so good. Syrix 7 still have the lead locked in. In a parallel universe, this should have never been a thin, but it says a thin right now. And Cyclone look like they're about to put all our predictions in the mud. Pain with a triple kill there. Nondi puts him down for a trade. Sparrow goes big with a 1 value. Doesn't find a double as well. He's going to get shut down, decimated. 191. Syrix 7 about to get to that 200 mark first. And if you're Cyclone, once again, the question has to be asked. How exactly is this happening? So far, though, they can't answer that. Look at the backhand. He comes through, fighting with a double kill from behind. Trade fights him and puts it down. But now we need to make our way back to P1, where things all start, ironically, is where we're heading back to. And who's going to get there first ultimately means nothing because it's a free hill, open hill, and it's a back and forth contest. Pain goes in, finds a double, 5-1 more to the tally. Logan able to get that break for their side, but Cyclone, can they stop Syrix 7 from getting to that finish line?
Fadi, double, Fadi, triple, Fadi 4. Cyclone Logan shuts him down. Simsy, the clawing hand now, double, blocking off those entrances and getting those side kills. Cyclone, they're close, they take P1. If there's any heal they've got dominance on, it's got to be this one. And Simsy now with the claw, trying to find those ricochet bullets, but it's going to be taken down. Jam, Logan, Nondi, they're still on it. Jam, finding more value to double. 199, 1 more point to 200, but Cyclone are not making it difficult. They're not making it easy for S7 to get that 200-point mark for S7. They want to break in, but the scrap time is looking like Cyclone wants to milk out every single thing they can for S7. Get that 200-point mark. Hunter Killer Drone sent out 200 to 160. It's 56, actually 43 more points left for S7 to get to that target point. But next hill is going to be P2.
Pain AFK, trouble at home, I suppose. Pain lagging there. I hope he comes back soon, because that could be the start for 4 for their side. But in the meantime, those Syrix 7 are going to get over the 20-point mark first. Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland here. Cyclone finding the fight back. Jam goes in with that machine. This time he's in properly. Wow, Jam. So I missed you that thing before. 212 and 163 though. FSF9. Noondi's in the 42 kill mark. 2 players have need to be upstairs. CR7 have the better spawn still, but now Logan might get the flank to work and go absolutely monstrous. Yes, he does. Clears out the hill. Virus the IGL puts him back from behind. Fights a triple as well to clear. Oh my god, the back and forth are nasty. The Cyclone is still fighting back. They're not letting CR7 get above that 220 point mark. Scrap time might be there. They're giving S7 in their spawn literally as they eventually need to make our way towards next.
They are already closing in. 07 breaks into the hill though. In the scrap time there, they're trying to milk out who can milk it out faster. And Cyclone says, you know what, we can. Simsy and Logan makes their way onto the next hill there. Cyclone already rotating early so that they can man the spawns and also man those entrances into that next hill. It's P3 at the Aurora room, but the Slayer play comes out from Logan. He goes in. We're going to be taken out by Saint. That's one. Put down Nondi, FSS, and Mark, Cyclone. They take the hill first. P3, come on, man. You gotta do this. You gotta finish what you started. S7, they are closing it. Do not choke this. Do not choke this. Because now it's 6 more points. Put that 5. Don't be 200 point back. So 43 back. They take back the hill. They break into it. And Pharaoh says, no, we cannot let you. Pain comes and equalizer. Rip 3. Pain gets 4. Simsy falls. They clear out the hill. Sends Cyclone outside. And says, not this time. 28, 29. That's 5 now. 20 point months left for S7 to finish off the hard point. Virus finds an FSS kill. Double kill mark. Simsy gets a double on his own end as well. Almost a triple. Fadi shuts him down. 240. 10 more points left. Make that 9. Scrum time left. On tackle through center. Saint as well. Life finds pain and no way through. Cyclone cannot break in. Virus for the finisher. Death by Saint to get a double. And the deal is done. S7 wins that point.
Make I pinch myself, I can pinch myself, and I'm not waking up, guys. They have pinch on my body and destroy it. It's not waking up. There's no way on earth this is a thing. And whenever I talk about Virus being a very important piece of the puzzle for Series 7, I get flamed. I said that on the last podcast. Everyone was like, yeah, who is Virus? He has no aura. Okay, guys, Virus returns to the lineup, and guess what? They are dog-walking Cyclone. I have no words to use, but CR7 have woken up. They freaking woken up. All 5 players above that 14 kill mark. Literally nobody going neg. The man with the most impact. Guess who? Freaking Virus.
If you go to the CR7 TikTok page and you check, there's a post there where they put all the players. Virus is tagged as the most successful Nigerian player. And well, we can see that right now in this particular match. 1 minute mark, 53 seconds time, the highest time played in the entire lobby, Cyclone included. 193 impact for the man. Of course, the IGL himself, the in-game leader, giving those call-outs and making sure things are in accord. And oh, trust me, things are in accord. And well, I guess I should have been more generous in favor of Cyclone actually.
250, 197. Series 7 are going to get almost. I mean, this is just, I don't know what the word to use are. Cyclone kept things close, but ultimately that's about a 53 point gap. A 53 point gap. That makes no sense whatsoever in any award of Call of Duty Mobile. Your defending champion, Cyclone Gaming, have been diddled by Series 7. 250, 197. And not world, does that make sense? Nobody on chat believed it. I did not believe it. Black did not believe it. The production house did not believe it as well. Even more, the Juju one did not believe it as well, guys. I have no idea what just happened. That was insane. Just to say, that was absolutely insane. But I mean, at the moment though, if you're a Series 7, you're off to a very perfectly good start. And all you have to do now is see things through.
Yep. See things through. The 3 words that S7 definitely have to remember. See things through. Fadi now, look at his stats though. Arguably one of the top snipers in NG. 4.42 kills in S&D. I was expecting more than a 1 point KD actually, but 4 maps played, 2 MVPs on his side, and 42 kills. That's a lot, but then compared to Danny Elo, the hyper carry for Cyclone, 1.78 KD and 48 kills. Only a 6 kill difference between him and Fadi, but that KD, man, that tells you all you need to know, man.
That was all you need to know. Know that. That was all you need to know, man. In the meantime, though, Danny freaking hello. Might need to watch out of 4 maybe. Snipers are also thin. At the moment, I have no idea what to think about this, you know. I'm like, oh my God. You know what, guys? I'm going to assume production to court at this point. Yap. I'm swinging up to court. Like.
I think I'll actually love to be in the hearing as well. You know, just to see Warding actually get put down. But through the smoke now, Simsy doesn't find any value, but life takes out Nondi though. But it's a first step towards. Oh yeah, I can see that the sides are actually flipped. So production, please take care of that. Thank you very much. Yeah, Virus falls, so that's a fight to take down. Now Logan, PKM almost finds out value there. It is Fadi. He's gonna have to go back, but Logan chases him down and says, "No, you go nowhere." Cut the next round, 4v2. Make that 4v1. Logan takes another. Lucas Electron does the job. Now 1 member left. That's Pain. He gets put down. Bomb gets defused, and that's round 1 in favor of Cyclone.
That was fast, and I think they took that loss personal for sure. They did. I did as well. I definitely did. They took it personal, and they're going to clear the very first round pretty fast. But it's round 1 out of a possible 9, and even, shock you, a possible 9-10. So it's still a very long as need to go. So if you're Cyclone, you claimed the very first round, but can you find more value? Danny Elliott looking for the wall bank towards jungle, but there's nobody there. It's a full A-long push, a full 5 A-long push for the side of Syrix 7, and they're going to get punished there. Nundi with a double kill. Nundi gets put down. Sim goes into Australia. Sims is waiting there. The IGL finds a nasty wall bang, and numbers are down to a 4v2.
4v2. Pain. Wait for it. His flank there. SKS in hand. That's the Storm gameplay from ASG, but Simsy. PKM has been trying. He's been trying to make that work for a while now. So far, only 1 kill to his name. And 2v3 is where we stand. Numbers advantage to Cyclone. They took first round. Can they take another? Look at the positioning now. Simsy close to that A-bomb and rotations over to that B-bomb. Danny makes his move. The smoke's thrown. Goes for the cleanup. SKS in hand. If there's any trusty weapon he's got to use to make things work, it's going to be this one. But then sees life on the other side. He takes some shots. Danny follows it through. Takes the kill. Maybe a double, but not life instead. Takes out Danny. It's a trade. And now with 1v2, Simsy end things in Cyclone's favor.
Okay. Fast-paced, catch and destroy games. It's what I live for. 2-0 on the board. Syrix 7. Slow start. The hard point didn't start like this. It started a lot better, a lot faster for them. But can they find a way back? It's fighting range for sure. This is equal territory, in my opinion. Both teams. This is the literal game you get introduced into codm with. The initiation map is this literal map. So pretty sure they know this map very well. But in the meantime, though, Life the only player with kills on the Syrix 7 side. Every other player falling short. Donut shops, 4 of them open. I haven't had dinner. Those donuts look very appetizing. Faddy sniper now in hand. If it was that trailer marked, the player behind that window, I don't think he knows though. But so far, nobody falls. 5v5 still black.
Yep, just preserve their numbers here. The bomb picked up though, not yet planted. In Saint, about 27. Jumped. Ooh, Faddy. Damn. Didn't even give the man a chance. The wallbang comes through. And now, 4v5. So 7 have numbers advantage. But Nundi doesn't know that the other man is prone close to him, just outside that thriller. If he does come out behind him, he does not know. He does not know. Oh my goodness, he might run into him though. Nundi, he might run into someone. He might run into them. It's a double. FSS. It works in his favor. And Virus Alive gets put down, 4v3. No advantage still to Cyclone. It seems he going for that wall bang, but the bomb now dropped. And Syrix 7 will have to pick it up. But then, don't go in, don't go in, don't go in, don't go in! Nundi finds another double! Oh my goodness, at this point they are feeding him and Danny for the cleanup. Pain falls, Syrix 7 lose 3 rounds in a row.
Donty with a very vital one in. He says, Donty on the YT chat says, don't get a 9-0 though. Don't get a 9-0 though, Syrix 7. They just, you know, devastatingly won Cyclone. Cyclone now angry, first to the wall, now they're bouncing back. So far, 3 back-to-back rounds. as they've kickstarted things on a perfect note. Fadi here, the 1 kill mark, life and 4 of 3 players yet to find the value for their side. But now Cyclone Gaming once again, 5v5. The bomb in hand for Virus has to get that up on Logan. He has footsteps all towards jungle. He goes from behind, finds a good kill. Might get 2. Yes, he might. He goes in the shotgun. The hit just freaking 4 or 5. Makes it 2. Makes it 3. 3 players fall in 1 foul swoop. And so Syrix 7-8 let your blender. It's down to fighting freaking Nano. Can he clutch it? Actually, live. Can he clutch it, Black?
Yeah. Can he though? No, he cannot. Danny. SKS, another close-up. I think at this point, Danny is just the guy that just put the fries in the bag. Well, Logan does most of the hard work. And on the other side, though, you have to commend Nondi too with that FSS. The man has been a menace in that round before the last one, but now jump balls. Fadi opens up the floor with the first blood drawn on Cyclone's end. Fadi, Nondi though, still playing the same stride, the FSS, and staying inside that trailer and waiting for that person, like his crouch close to him. They might just repeat the same thing that happened the last time. Nondi is in that trailer. Why can't you learn? But Danny takes out one, but then Nondi finds exactly the same way a kill. Life falls, they walk into that same trailer. Logan takes out Virus, and now 2 players left for S7. It's 3v2. They walk in, they push through. Nondi taken down by Pain. The SKS wins that one out. Logan now, HSO on the other side. He doesn't know the man is prone. It's close to him. Now, Logan, will you make the same mistake they made last time? But Saints is inside there. He sees the man there. The back shot from Pain. Finds it. Seems he falls. Logan, SKS, actually, HSD, HSO. What's for it? It's in both of them. Oh, Saints! React faster. And Jesus, man. Jesus.
There you go, Donkey. It's not going to be a nightmare. 4-1 on the board now. Syrix 7 finally get their name on the score sheet. Cyclone, so far, still on the lead, but now they might lose a little bit of momentum. Virus, the only player yet to get his name on the kill feed. The IGL, he wasn't a savior for hard points, but S&D so far, he's been slowed down. Gets put down there as well, and he's gonna have to wait till round 7 before he can get his first kill. So far, though, it's a 4 versus 4. Numbers are definitely on par. This could still be anybody's round.
Very true. Ooh, nasty pick off there. Pain has been cooking with highest kills for a while now. But Life still having the highest kill counts on his team. And on the other side, it's Logan who's got that one. Actually, yeah. It's Nondi who's got the highest kill on the side of Cyclone. And now Logan is just looking for a single peak from any S7 players. But then over on the B side now, the bomb is planted by Syrix here, 7 players. And Nondi walking through, nice through. That's a good move. They're moving carefully because that time is counting down. They've only got 30 seconds to get that defuse in or get the kill at least. But the players are prone. But Fadi takes out Danny and the trade comes through from Nondi. They go for another. Pain fights Logan. The trades right, left, and center. But now 18 seconds. They've got to defuse that bomb. It's only Nondi left. 1v2 situation here. If you go to that bomb, Nondi behind you. Nondi behind you. Nondi behind you. Saints took him down faster than he could react, but then that's it. Cyclone lose that round.
2 back-to-back rounds for the number 2 team in Nigeria. That sounds so weird, so odd when you say it. Syrix 7 have always been the kings of NG, and somehow they're now the number 2, they're now the prince, and the Kings Gaming are now the kings. It makes no sense, but it is exactly what it is. 4-2 on the piece. And Virus still yet to get his first kill. Donut shops open. Donuts I will eat. Look at that kill for it though. If Fadi and Life are going to go, it brings the kickstart things off. Yeah, 3 versus 5 now. Cyclone don't have life to work with. German the 1 kill mark. Nundi on 10. Simsy on 3. PKM for Simsy 3 kill mark. Nundi might be overextended, but it might actually work out. Fadi's there though. Single sniper shot will do. Single pick shot will do. But who fights who first? The answer might be Nundi. Yes, he does. Simsy also fights 1. Nundi fights a double for the flank. And numbers are going to get flipped out. 3v2 on the board now.
That's where we start now. Saints. Simsy's right there. Saints is right there. Does he miss that one? About 27. And now his location's been giving out.
He knows black, confirm, please, production. We lost Black there for a while, guys. The game got too excited for him. He had to like just dip there. But again, Jam, free kill and a free defuse. It's 5-2 on the board as they finally stop the comeback from Syrix 7 and get their name back on that score sheet and on the lead. 5-2 here, rounded about to open up. Nindy already on the 12 kill mark. Player number 3, his opponent has 0 on the board. Now Jam, sniper in hand, sees players on that mid-map. No value found though. There's going to be a 3-man A push and 2-man B push towards jungle for Syrix 7 here. So a 3-2 formation, I think that might work out. But eventually they're going to get confronted from both sides. Actually, Jam, sniper in hand, still the mid-map control, but no values found. 5v5, nobody put down yet on both sides. Varus now opens things up, finally gets his name on that kill feed. Syrix 7 are now going to have life advantage. We have Black back.
That's a lot. Apologies. But then I am back, and man, I am back to this. It's 3v2 situation here. Simzi takes out live. Jam here though. He knows they're there. He's got the instinct. He's got the senses tingling. But Simzi, PKM, they're walking towards them. Simzi, he might run into 2 players. He might run into 2 players. That's the PKM taking out 1. Fadi bros immediately. One of your players just fell. That's a move you don't want to make. You don't want to take a risky move. But you see Paisa strategy? Look at Jam, where he's positioned, and look at Simzi. They might have the Syrix 7 players boxed in, Carl.
Just not have a box thing, but man, no, it might just work out. Oh, yes, they did. Final kill. 6-2 on the board. Round 8 done. We make our way to round 9, where Cyclone look like they want to force map 3 for a tight breakout where things are tied up.
That's where we stand right now, man. So far, things are starting to look the way you want it to be if you're a Cyclone fan. But that hard point definitely did not do them justice, but none did though. The reaction time wins on Virus, and now it takes him down. It seems it puts down live. It's 4v3 right now where we stand. And so far, Jesus, Pain still on that SKS drama. Still putting down more. Jump finds Fadi, and the rounds, the numbers, and the bodies keep dropping here, Carl.
And this is just not the league to have. Jam takes out a Pain. Saints now. Last man. Ah! Ow! How? Azal now. That was not meant to happen. He was literally aimed down at that door. Seems he came in. Somehow still won the gunfight. Makes no literal sense, but 7-2 on the board. And if you want Syrix 7, it turns out SMD is no longer a strong suit.
Yep, not exactly the strong suit, but speaking of strong suit, Danny, definitely SKS's strong suit, finds a double now. Virus put down. Virus actually took out Jump before he fell though. So that's what pointed out. Simzi switch play 3v3. Numbers are still tied here. They're trying to clutch this round here. If they clutch this round, it might just be the potential penultimate round for this SMD. They've taken their sweet time, but the bomb picked up, not yet planted. The sites have been flipped. Cyclone are now the ones to plant the bomb. They are actually close to the A bomb, so they can technically make the move. But Fadi's close by, so yeah, you definitely have to watch out for that one there. But Logan doesn't know how close he is to Fadi. He's got an HSO in hand. Fadi throws the nades out first, definitely in position. But the flashbang, he flashed the man and did not push him. But then Fadi, I want to turn that nade again to factor authentication for insurance. He sees the shot there, but misses that one. Relocates Danny. He's gonna heal up from that damage he took there. But then Logan, that's the HSO taking down Saint. And waiting for the next person to walk up to him now. Fadi, very low. He's going to be taken down by Danny. That's one player left. Pain on the SKS, but look at them go for the plants as an insurance.
7-2 on the board, Cyclone. Pain, the last one with the nightmare words. You're the last one. Complete the mission. Can he do anything, though? 6 kill mark for the man. Logan sees him, they both dance. He wants to execute him. He wants to execute him, guys. He wants to execute him. Oh my God, that was close. That was so close. What exactly is Pain even doing? I have no idea what that is, but Pain gets the 1 kill. Simzi puts him down. 8-2 on the board. That would have been such a beautiful execution, guys. Come on.
Yeah. That definitely would have been clipped as well, probably. But this might be the final round, Cyclone. And well, at least they didn't get the 9 holds. But then the trophy system is put down there. Look at the wall bank almost coming through for Pain. Does get some hits in. And now they slide through. They know he's there. Simzi puts him down first. Last man standing out, the first man to be taken out in this round here. That's one step towards being the last round in this match. Nundi He's prone, he's walking towards, and all the players close to that from side of Cyclone. Deep back shot up to Fadi and put him down immediately. Say trades him out. Now 3v3. The numbers are still tied, and somehow 007 are holding in.
They are, man. They're still fighting back. 3 versus 3 on the board here. The bomb not yet planted. Also in hand for Simsy, though. 10 kill mark in hand for the man. He's got to make something working. No, that's it. Virus captain against captain. Nobody falls. Backs it down. So once again, take your time. Plant the bomb eventually. 1 minute on the marker. On that timer clock. Who's going to make the move? We're going to move first. Faster move might be gay. I think that's what they're saying on the comms right now. Can't really tell. Seems you want to go big. One player. Bite tunnel there. Virus. No. Off guard. Live people take Simsy down for a trade. Germ. Sniper in hand. Wrong timing. Sees the man prone. Somehow dies.
Lost that round, but it's not over yet. Ready up.
They see, this is one of the problems of hesitation. You saw the man prone, you could not react on time. I think he thought he had all the time in the world. He did not know that he himself was also a target in his scope. And well, GG's, they elongate the round by 1 more. And again, this might be the final round for the S&D. But Logan gets put out first. If Virus takes out Nunti, Simply takes out Virus. The trade on that one. Say KM through that trailer, the great trailer, and now Fadi, that second miss, but the third one, the third time's the charm for him. 2v4 is where we stand in favor of S7.
3 versus 4, my friend. Can S7 is close? Can we force 1 more round? Simsy shotgun in hand though, top kill mark. He's got to find a way to make it work now. The bomb's in a very bad spot. He's in the bomb, but he can't make that push. He knows that live. Around somewhere. Jam going for a flank. No, sorry. I take that back. He's still in his spawn. That is not flank. Simsy though. There's 4 7 players around them. There's 1 player overextend. That's live. Live in the Raven spawn. Takes out Jam. Oh, takes out Simsy rather. Jam takes him down. And Jam takes 2 players down. It's a 1v2 now. If anybody can get that clutch, it should be a sniper like Jam. He's got the 9 kill mark in hand. 48 seconds on the clock to work with. Whatever he's got to do, it's got to be flawless. And he knows that the bomb is all the way at the A side, but he's making that means to us being out to get a flank maybe, checking every corner possible, finding sniper as well for a counter plays here. But who's going to fall first? Jam! Shane, not lie. Is it? No, not lie. Is it lie? No, bro, no way, bro. No, nah. No, Black Matter. I cannot watch this again. I can't watch it.
My question is, did he not see him? Because I saw him for at least maybe 3 seconds before he could even scope in. Oh well. Yeah, somehow, probably warding, probably. 5v5. Jump falls, Fadi. That's a great start for S7. And yeah, Jerry, you don't have to. You don't have to. 5v4 though. The wallbanks might just come through for Saint. He's trying his best. Persistence, it might be the key in this situation. But 0-7 holding on to the S&D on firing range with the back shot. So Danny with the nasty nade takes out Saint. And now Danny's gonna have to heal up. He almost fell in that situation, almost got traded out. But the 4v4, the numbers are tied.
Oh god. It's 4 on the board here, Black, and I don't know what Jam's doing that. Jam, stop this so Gary. I don't tell you this thing before. Not because I suck at mommy saying you suck it, bro. It's not good. It's not good for you. But look at that, he back and forth. Finally got his big fast double there. Danny with the water bank falls. And now we're down to a 2 versus 3. Cyclone don't have numbers once again. They started to fall to her. This cannot be good. It just can't be good. Nundi at Logan. 8 and 14 on the kill feed for their side. Playing Fadi in life here. Once again, trying to extend things here for 6-7. 1 more lifeline. 1 more round, hopefully. Can it happen, though, Black? Can it happen?
It's possible. It's in the realm of possibilities, I'll tell you. But in the multiverse of Call of Duty Mobile, it might not.
Lost in front again. 2 versus TV. Make that 1 versus TV. Nundi goes in. Fadi fights him with a wall bang from front, not behind. 8 and 5 on the board. And things are starting to get weaker now. Syrix 7 are looking for a full-on reverse sweep on the Search and Destroy. Mind you, there is no overtime, and they look like they can get the next 4 back-to-back rounds. They started well, 3 back-to-back rounds on the board now. Can they fight more? Can they tie things up? Cyclone answer has to come to you soon. The answer so far still a no. Jam falls first block drawn. Fadi finds him. Nasty snipe. Fadi again might go back there. The answer's no. Danny Yellow trying to get the bomb planted. I think that's it. That has to be the case here. Mids are going to get thrown, but no values are being found. Danny plants the bomb down. Syrix 7 now, they do have lives to rock with. They do know that. Fadi snipe in hand. Watching that mid-map control once again. Now they've got to make a move towards A-long. One more nade for her. Danny in the very bad spot. That's a flashbang. He can make that a push, but he's shooting the thing. I think so. Okay. Got the kill still. Fadi finds it. Nundi live finds one more. Syrix 7 are decimating Cyclone now. For some reason they are. Nundi is something. Oh my god. Nundi got no freaking D. Nundi finds 3. No position. Now he's in favor. Bang. The last one finds it. But now Nundi's still there. Freaking Nundi. Oh my god. Nundi, the man that you are! How on God's green earth, 4 players down in 1 foul swoop! Nundi, the SMG goes back like he never left.
Guys, FSS is officially meta. I said it, okay? Because that was just ridiculous, man. Nundi said, you know what, we've had enough. We've had enough, and we will take things into hands, take matters into hands here. But then, Jesus, that was an impressive play from Nundi. Definitely going to be clipped. And the Cyclone do take S&D on fiery range. But also, that was hard fought because Syrix 7 did pull their weight in that one. And against all odds, actually stood longer, far longer than I actually thought I would have gone. But then look at the stats though. 19 kill mark for Nundi, and on the other side 14 kill mark for Fadi.
Nundi, I don't know the words, but I respect you, man. If you're a pastor, I would be in your church. That was beautiful. That was life-saving. That was miraculous. I don't even know the words to use anymore, but my God, Nundi in 19 kill mark for the man. The last 4 kills in that round ultimately what won them that map. Simply beautiful. Magic is the word. Daniel on 12 as well. Simsy on 13. Jam and Logan falling short of that 10 kill mark. And for Syrix 7, just not going to be that lucky day in the market.
Phrase it well. Control on rate though. That's final map, and we're gonna see this battle of the seconds settled here. And you know, if you want to talk about control, you know, it's fast paced, it's a respawn mode, and you get 30 lives per team. So definitely we're gonna be seeing rushed gameplay and high octane gameplay. And we look at the bans here for the map bans. Crossroads and Standoff was taken out, which technically was the 2 control maps we've seen so far. So Living Only Raid, the classic for control to be played on. For Cyclone, man, that was way too close for comfort in Kyo's words.
Kyo's word. Hi, Kyo. 9 and 5 from the board, by the way. 9 and 5. But we're making our way to raid control, our final map of match day 5. Our literal last map in match day 5. The next time we see you guys after raid control, it's going to be match day 6, match day 7, and potentially, of course, all the way to the playoffs after that. In the meantime, Black Matter, this has been a roller coaster of emotions for both set of fans, but we're making our way to what could potentially be our tiebreaker. And who do you think is going to claim it and make it theirs? Definitely not Warden and Jared. Get back. Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be a difficult decision, man, honestly. I mean, we did predict 3-0 clean on the board, but right now, Syrix 7 have just completely demolished our whole expectations there. So we are not going to be seeing 3-0. We are actually going to be looking at potentially 2-1 or a potential S7 reverse sweeping the whole thing and just saying, you know what, we're going to finish what we started on that hard point, make it a 2-1 in their favor, or Cyclone making it a 2-1 and say we are the defending champions. will take it. So each team has something to fight for, something to convince their fans that they are still it. And just put it like that. For Simsy though, man, you gotta regard that man when it comes to control. 65 kills in control with 3 MVPs, actually 0 MVPs and 3 maps played, or above the 1 point KDA. And so far, okay. And so far, things have actually been looking really well for Cyclone, and them playing that S&D. It's damn. I almost thought that I've ended that thing a lot faster than it did, but it did not end that way. It did not end as fast as I hoped it would. And yeah, I don't know who to give the king of Batik's crown now too, Carl, because technically both of us did actually get the predictions wrong. We are not seeing a 3-0 on the board, so the king of Batik's crown might just be walked on both of us. We get straight into the first round of control. Like I did say, high octane gameplay, all the nades, all the snipers, all the guns are going to be brought out to end the exact game that both these teams have started to play here. The Cyclone S7, let's do this. 27 to 27, the kill 26 to 26. What's going on here? The kill feed blue and yellow at the same time, 25 to 25, even Stevens. In our Abu Dhabi's words, but then 25-24, S7 are gonna say we're gonna break out of this. We need to take it here if we want to win out the series. But Virus now, FSS is still that weapon that S7 can't be dependent on. Not to use that same weapon to close things off on the S&D. And that's what S7 might want to use here to close things off in control. For 21 to 20, they are playing for the capture. One tick locked in on the E flag for Cyclone. But something easy though. That's the thing about control and raid, man. When you're on the capture side, it's pretty difficult to capture. But then Danny, that's the SKS kill. The FSS might work for S7, but they've got the SKS on the side of Cyclone. It's 47 seconds. They've got to man either of those flags and capture. But they mind the A flag, make that move there. Kill counts going high. Now it's life count so low right now because 30 to 14, it's less than half the total amount. But Simsy and Logan, Switchblade still doing justice. 11 to 13, Cyclone here having one tick only for the B flag. Virus live, the FSS, my goodness, that weapon must have been the most overused weapon. But then Logan there with the spare, 5 Saints, 10 to 10, and both teams are literally going neck and neck with this one. A and B, one tick locked in on the B, no tick locked in on the A, 26 seconds left. They're gonna step on one of those hills. They are buying time for themselves. One tick finally locked in on the A, 10 to 9. It's being there. SKS outplayed by Logan. Switchblade walks that one out, and 10 to 8. It's almost no more respawn for S7. Cyclone starting out well. They are tying things up so far with the life cards. For Cyclone seem to have the better life cards advantage here with 2 more and 2 tick locked in on the A, and the positioning, the gameplay slows down. Because everyone knows now that everything has a higher cost for the back shot. Nondi, why are you not taking your shot? Why did you not take your shot, Nondi? What was that? What was that? Oh my goodness. 9 to 8 and one tick like on the B, and only the B objective left for this one here. They're gonna have to make sure things work out. But they're attacking that drone from S7, finds one valley there. It's 9 to 8, 1 kill difference between both of them. Simsy taking it out, really scouting. Finally gets Danny with a sniper. The Lucas Electron 8 to 7. Virus brings out the death machine and finds 2. Wants to get 3. No more respawn soon for Cyclone. They started well, and now they're falling off 7 to 4. Only 4 more players left. Danny is no longer there. Nobody's still there though. It's the one that clutched the last S&D. Can he clutch a 4v7 situation? 3 life difference between the both of them. Virus, Death Machine, that makes his move. But Fadi loses that one to Saint. Actually, Saint takes a non-D. Seems it takes Fadi out. 6 to 3, and only 3 lives left. And the Cyclone, Logan's got the Annihilator, but doesn't want to use it perhaps next match. Sims has got his own. Jam's got his own as well. Upskills. 5 to 2 is the S&D round essentially, but Sims in there with that claw, doesn't want to use it though. The Switchblade will have to do for this one. It's 1v4, 1v3. Simsy, he might just make the unbelievable happen, but Simsy, check for life for your back. Live FSS puts him down, and Cyclone lose control. Round 1 to S7.
Yeah, I think Black forgot I was a co-caster, guys. He just went AY on the entire round 1. Wow, Black, you want to continue? I can just go get dinner. I haven't had dinner, by the way, so this is like a big stage. My God, man, 30v30, that was a nasty round. So 7 are going to claim it against all odds, by the way. But I mean, if you're a Cyclone right now, there's a lot going on in your world, I think. But let's go for listening to find out what Cyclone comes on like.
One in dead, dead. One
Oh,
six
he's in red, Logan.
Yeah, he came up. He's in top red.
Watching it.
One kitchen.
Bottom red weak.
One driver.
Oh, the hunter killer.
Snap is one shot.
Got him.
Push.
Got him on me.
Ah, fuck. There's one zig.
What's your B? They might come B again.
Nah, one's on A still.
Zig.
Escape.
No, it is. Missed it.
One and B.
P1 tap.
Back B.
Push. Where am I shooting?
One basketball. Basketball weak. Pull 81.
Basketball. One's in basketball. Go for basketball.
Yeah, they sounded pretty much like they knew what they were doing. And they sounded like they wanted to run back. It's not far though. The lives are close. 16 and 20 on the board. 2 ticks on the A flag already locked in by Syrix 7 over. Cyclone are doing a good job with defense, but still, somehow they're using the air-hold flag, and Syrix 7 are doing that pretty well. Logan now with that 9 little to go big, hopefully find a double there on the board, some blue, but the A flag almost completely captured here, black.
Yep, Logan finally adds that 3 to the tally, but they find him out and they take him down 13 to 14. Life count still close, just like we saw in the round 1. But then A flag, one more tick, and it's gonna be captured. And guess what? It just did. And S7 got the objective they came for. Cyclone now only one more objective to defend. It's control, guys. Don't forget, if they lose that B objective, the round's gonna go to S7. But they've got 1 minute back to make that happen. Saint finds Logan with the switchblade there. The B flag, no single tick locked in. Life's got that claw, doesn't want to use it just yet. Simsy and Jam finds one. None they brings out FSS, takes out Faddy, 13 to 9. Cyclone's got the life gun advantage. Simsy, the claw's almost fully charged up. Meanwhile, Danny, the SKS, Pain, the SKS gets double for Pain, 1 for Danny. And now Danny gets straight out. Simsy finds Logan. So far, 7 to 9 is where we stand.
6 and 9 now. 6-9. I might just get a 6-7, guys. One more player for Cyclone falls. Ah, come on. 5v8 though. 7 have no more respawns. Down to their last 4 lives from the board. Cyclone fighting heavy now. Trying to gun them down and Titans up on our control. Look at that movement, Faddy. God. That was nasty. Takes out Simply, but Danny also takes out Pain. Back and forth goes big once again. It's all down to Fadiano now in a 1v literal 7. Cyclone have 3 hot respawns, 5 whole life show, and 5 can he do anything? The answer is going to be absolutely no, as Nundi puts him down from the side, and they are tied up 1 apiece. KFC would be proud.
They definitely will, man. 1-on-1 on the board now. The battle of the seconds, man. The battle of the seconds. Then it's a region versus a country, but Syrix 7 so far. We are going in for a next round. Faddy opens up with that sniper. So far, Syrix 7, you know, they've been keeping up. They've been pulling their weights in control. Despite what we saw in the S&D. And I'm curious as to what their callouts will look like. Let's hear from the massive worker listening.
One shot kitchen. Laundry. Floor is one shot laundry.
One is close to P5, I think, or pillars. One of these.
One is existing.
I'll play jungle. Is there now there? Next one.
I go P5.
There was one laundry still, no.
Need someone to be locking mid like that also, sure. Laundry sliding. Ah, good.
That time is crazy.
Where's laundry?
Oh shit, someone
He ran back. I'm watching kitchen. I'm popping tempers.
Nobody. Is there anybody on pool side? Let me go.
Two laundry side. Tempest jungle. They want laundry side.
I'm pushing up.
Nice. Can push up like that. Push up from bedroom like that. Push up from mid also. I'll put my own machine. I find I'll push it.
Oh, inside red.
Honestly, you can hear the players really commend their IGL, man. The virus as he picked up that one machine kill. Jesus, man. S7, that was actually impressive on their part. But then, Carl, what do you think about those call-outs we had from S7 there, man?
Yeah, once again, they sounded like they're giving a lot of people out, and I do like that. I do appreciate that. But at the same time, it's not only reflecting on the kill feed here. Cyclone do have the more lives advantage. It's in V12 now. Cyclone have it locked in. 17 to 11. Back and forth keeps going on. But Cyclone are immediately still ahead of that back and forth. The A flag now the prize for Cyclone as they have to get a capture on the A flag. But still, they can go for a full CDM option. And I think that's exactly what they opted for. Simply goes big, finds a kill there. Dread finds him, puts him down. Danny finds one as well to Pain, and down to an 8 versus 5. And if you're a Cyclone, 2 back-to-back rounds on control will not be a bad thing.
At all. It won't be. And it would actually be your fans renewing their hopes and trust in you. But 12-5, my goodness, Cyclone, this scoreboard definitely is them trying to go all out here. Thing finds Logan. The trade comes through from Danny, 11-2. One to lock in on the A, and through the pool side, the smoke's out there. But Fadi there, FSS Hurricane. And through the smoke, there's not a lot of things you can see there. Fadi and Virus, last 2 members there to clutch it. But now it's only Fadi left. And down they see the man, and they are gonna put him down. Simsy with the last bullets to close things off and give Cyclone what might be the final round.
Match point, map point, series point, reverse sweep point as well. Because mind you, they lost the hard point. They won the S&D, and now they're about to win the control as well for a full-on reverse sweep. But again, can Syrix 7 fight back one final time? There's no such thing as another time on control. It's down to either 4 or 5 rounds, and we're calling in round number 4. Pain goes big. Live finding the value there, so Simsy gets put down. Live for a double. 27 and 26 on the board. Syrix 7 are going to be on the attack. Cyclone on the defense for round 4.
And speaking of defense and attack, Danny and Logan definitely are on the attack, keeping that kill with all yellow. Logan as well, they're pulling their weights, 24-21. Logan, we stop that Annie, so operator skills are coming to play now. Annie finds one, Saint 4, Simsy. And that's another. Logan finds a double, unofficial, Jump finds Virus, the 10th play. And Cyclone now banking on those up skills to really give them that life gun advantage when they need it. And this might be the best time when they need it.
17, 20. Now the night little goes big. Playing with the very first goal there. Logan finding a double off his own as well. By the way, if you can do it, I can do it better. Finds a triple. Pain finding a 2 as well. The Annie for the Annie battle. Band for band. Who was going to get more? The underside for the ball in yellow. He just find more. The kill feed 8 v10. Clone our Sims in hand. Nobody found there yet. But the kill feed is a back and forth. Simsy goes into the E flag there. The B flag rather, trying to find value for his score. Finally gets it. Saints falls his score. The temper's going to be an absolute wasting. Syrix 7 down to the last 5 lives. Knowing what we spawned. Cyclone gaming a little bit better now. Jump with the bread. Damage is done. It's all down to Saints and Pain. The 2 new signings for Syrix 7. Can they find any value to work with? The answer is no. No more time on that clock. Cyclone are through as they take the series by its horns 3-1.